Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I am going to talk to you about a basketball strategy about slowing the basketball game down. So hello everyone, on this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. Anyways, today I'm going to talk to you about how to slow the game down. To slow the game down, you're making it so that your players are not running as much. And there's many reasons why you would want to slow a game down. So the first strategy why you would want to slow the game down is if your players are not very athletic, you want to be able to have the game go slower so you're not beaten up and down the court, because that's just going to tire them out. You're going to be doing more substitutions, and maybe you might not have that very deep of a team, and you need to have your players playing at 100% for as much as possible throughout the game. So that is one reason why you would want to slow the game down. And to slow it down, what you would be doing on offense is maybe running some motion offenses, passing the ball around. If you have a 24-second shot clock, generally using the full shot clock. And then on defense, you're not going to be pressing. On defense, if you are going to be pressing, you may only be pressing at half court. But generally speaking, you're going to be moving back to your zone defense, back into your man-to-man defense within the three-point line, or into a 2-3 zone, something very similar to that, where you're not pressing. Now, the reason why you would want to slow the game down is if you're going up against a team that likes to run and gun, likes to be quick, likes to get kind of like those touchdown passes, something like the Toronto Raptors do with Kyle Lowry and Pascal Siakam. That is what would be classified as a run and gun team, where they get that defensive rebound, they chuck it down court, going for a slam dunk or a layup, and you want to slow that down. And how you would do that is as soon as you take that shot, you are going to be running back on defense. You may have one person crashing the boards, but that's it. The rest of the team is going to be going back on defense. And then on offense, you're going to be running motion offenses. You're going to be getting the ball into the paint, back out of the paint, passing the ball a lot to create as many shots as possible. So let's get down to the clipboard. Let me show you a couple of these plays that you can run so that now you can maybe slow the game down to really get after and confuse a run and gun team. So one of the very most common offenses that you will see for a team that wants to slow down gameplay is a 5-out offense. And there's a few that you can run. There's a pass and screen 4. There's also a pass and cut. And there's also a pass and screen away. Now, out of each one of those, if the player cuts, pretend this is all one circle. He's going to cut and then fill out to this side. And these players are going to then fill. If he screens away, this player is going to be filling that spot, and you're going to be picturing that there's 5 spots on the court at all times. And then if he screens 4, he can then either stay in that spot or he can roll towards the basket, in which case player 3 would then fill, and player 1 would then pop back out if he was not open for a layup. There's also a couple of very common 3-out 2-in offenses. Again, same idea, where you would then have a team pass and screen away. And very similar, where he just passed over here, so he's going to screen down for player 4, who's going to be popping out for possibly a 3-point shot. And a motion offense is where you're just continuously running through a play over and over and over again, trying to find the best possible shot available. While on defense, you're going to be in a 2-3 zone possibly, or in a man-to-man defense, which would look like this. Now, in a man-to-man defense, you're going to be possibly not right up on the player on defense. You could be a couple of steps away, depending on how good that player is at shooting the ball. But again, you're going to be leaning off. You're going to be letting the deeper shots fly, and you're not going to be letting too much happen in the paint. You're going to be kind of lackadaisical on the 3-point line so that if they want to shoot it, they can. But of course, this one in particular strategy only works if these guys cannot shoot the ball. If they can shoot the ball, you are going to be tighter than anything. So again, to slow down the game, it can come to your advantage in multiple different aspects, in multiple different ways. So Let me know in the comments below if your team likes to slow down the offense and defense, or if you are the type that likes to run and gun, get the ball down the court as fast as possible, get those layups as fast as possible, maybe pressing the whole game. Those would be run and gun offenses and defenses. Or if you have your own strategy, if you like to press and play fast in the first half, or if you like to go slow in the second half, or vice versa. Anyways, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. And also, I would love to know how your team plays in the comments below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.